guys, James West here. It's time for some more writing tips, and today I am going to talk about how to give your characters sound. Now, I just want to say right now, I'm not talking about literally giving sound to the written word. I'm talking about giving your characters their own distinct voice and how they speak in their dialogue. One of the big reason I'm talking about this is because a few months back when I was at a book signing, and one of the author there said, as a musician, then he always tries to think about how the characters sound in real life. And then after puttering around with that idea for the past couple of months, I've come to realize that that's actually a really good way to do character building and to make your characters more fleshed out. Now, there are two main ways I've seen this done. The first is give that character an accent. British, French, Scottish, pretty much anything. Anything will work. The other way, and one that I've actually seen much more effective, is focusing on the character's speech patterns. And this could be like if you're doing a teenage character. I've seen a lot of writers do like insert the word like a lot, like, oh, but that's like insane. Or another one I've seen is, let's say a character is has had a few beers. The writer will often try and sort of write his dialogue while showing that he's slurring the words a little. One of the best examples I have of this is actually from a cop show I watched a few years back. And in the episode, the bad guy, whenever he spoke, he would never use contractions. So instead of saying, "I cannot do this," he would say, "I cannot do this." It's a very small detail, but it's one of those subtle, nuanced things that just like creates a huge effect whenever you see it. Something because every time I'd see him on screen, he would just give me the creeps, and that was actually really good. So yeah, giving your character's own voice, very important, very good way to help build a character and flesh it out. And now, one thing I do want to impress upon you guys is that please be consistent with it. Get clear that consistency is one of the most important things when it comes to character building. And when it comes to if you're trying to do something like a specific speech pattern, you really want to be consistent with that. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen a hiccup in how a character talks. Like, I've honestly had to read a line of text in a book. The book is so annoying and it's super jarring. So please be consistent. Now, before I sign off, I actually got two more examples for you guys, and it's a bit of a treat for you guys because this is actually from one of my new books that I'm working on now. Two of the characters from the book come from very different backgrounds. One is from a very noble background, and whenever I have her talking, I always try to write her dialogue in a very proper and polite way that reflects her upbringing. Now, the other character is from a very rural, very poor village, and so in all likeliness, he's not going to have a very high education, and he's probably not going to have the importance for high manners as the other character. So whenever I have him speak, I try to have it a bit more simplistic. But I do that so that whenever you have these characters side by side, and you hear them talk, you hear how their different backgrounds are reflected in their speech. Which, I hope you like this video, and I really hope it helps you guys with your writing. And until next time, this is James West, signing off.